Bill Nye Saves the World, season 3, streaming now on Netflix. One of the episodes, the one that fascinates me the most is, what is your pet really thinking?
Oh, that's about the nature of consciousness.
Okay.
So here's my claim. Some of my best friends are dogs.
Good for you.
Maybe really my only friend is a dog.
Okay.
Maybe. But I don't think that he has thought about his place in the cosmos the way maybe you and I have. Okay. I don't think he has ever stopped to think about the value of algebra. He may have, but it's just not clear.
Well, if he might be figuring out where his next meal's coming from.
Well, that's a question that seems to be continually on his mind. Do you have any food?
Right.
Are we going for a walk? And then back there all the time, are you another dog? Are you a dog? Are you a dog?
Yes.
Do you have any food? We're going for a walk. Do you have any food? All right, so there's something about humans that's different from that. There's something about us that's different.
We think too much, maybe.
Well,
maybe that's what.
Well,
but my guy over there in a Yankee hat frequently does think all he thinks about all day is about where the next meal is coming from. So.
And what the Yankees are doing, and was it 26 rings? There's some obsession.
27. 27. I don't know. Well, I mean, if we're talking science and math, I mean, we know we want to be accurate.
To prove Bill's point, you guys quickly corrected him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm all for it. But you guys, the pitcher should bat just because it's more interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's just more interesting.
Is it really, though?
Yeah, I grew up with pitchers batting. Then I lived in an American League city for 26 years. The pitcher at the Seattle Mariners. I was a 20-game guy. You can buy 20 games at a time. And okay. But it's just more interesting when the pitcher hits. It's just a little more going on.
I don't know. I'll take the opposite point of view, which is like when you're playing for 20 games, do you want to see Randy Johnson grab a bat or Edgar Martinez? When you want to see Edgar up there?
I want to see Randy freaking try to hit. No, okay, because those guys are universally the best player at their high school, right? They were certainly in the starting team at their college, if they went to college.
Right.
And they were pretty good hitters back then. But then when you don't hit, I mean, this is what makes baseball fans crazy, right? But it's just the game's more interesting. And due respect, I don't mind fewer home runs. When? Well, you can't, how can you say such a thing? It's a game. You're trying to move guys around. But, I mean, this is what makes baseball people argue. But the insufferable nature of Yankees fans is universal.
I didn't know that was a scientific fact. I had no idea.
I mean, it's my observation. So I've told the story because we're promoting the Netflix show.
Yes.
I told the story a few days ago, but it's worthy of retelling.
Go for it.
I was in the bleachers of the old Yankee Stadium.
Yes.
Just because I was in town just doing the Science Guy show. We were in New York, the crew. We were in New York.
Do you have the whole bow tie on? Do you have the whole thing?
No. Okay. I was dressed for a baseball game, which included sunglasses and a baseball hat.
Okay.
But today, the Yankees are playing the Baltimore Orioles, which is a team in Baltimore.
Yes.
And a woman that you would describe as grandmotherly gets up in the bleachers with a cowbell, right? And
yeah, no, I know that.
Orioles suck. Boston sucks. You suck. Everybody sucks. Wah! Okay. So the grandmother is leading the crowd in this cheer, and because the Baltimore Orioles are the opposition that day, they start with the Orioles suck. But before they go any farther, the Yankee fans want to remind the world that Boston also sucks. And then it turns out that the sort of nihilistic view of life, you suck. In fact, really, everybody sucks.
True.
It's just such a cheerless view of life.
Well, that's on
it's worthy of it's worthy of ridicule.
I had no idea that the Yankees needed more cowbell. And then season 4 streaming, when it happens, Bill Nye Saves the World, he will find this elderly lady.
Well, more power to her. I mean, she was a leader.
And disprove that the rest of the world sucks.
She was inspirational. Everybody cheered with her.
Good to see you, Bill Nye.
It's great, man. This is really fun.
Come back anytime.
Go Seahawks, go Nats, and go Caps. I got to say, go Caps.
Yeah, there you go.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.